There's literally a queue of people waiting to eat this. So yeah, come on, you guys come.
Oh yay, I love this. Hi, I'm V. Today I'm making a twist on one of my favourite childhood dishes, chicken schnitzel. I'm going to Ottolenghi it slightly with a mustardy, lemony tahini dressing and coating it in a blend of panko and sesame seeds. It's going to be really, really yummy. I'm going to start with the garnish for the schnitzel, which is just pickled shallot. I've got 2 shallots here. To that, I'm going to add some lemon juice and then a little bit of salt. That's it. And then you can just go in with your hands, mix this up. The little pink that there is in the shallot will brighten and come to life, and they will look beautiful. So now we're going to get our chicken ready for coating in the panko. So I've got a piece of parchment paper here just to protect my board. I have 4 lovely little chicken breasts. They're about, I would say, 680 grams in total. And I'm going to flatten them, 1 on each side. I've got another piece of paper that I'm going to place on top, but I'm just going to use the base of a little pan. Let's go. So I'm looking to get these around 1.5 centimeters thick. I think I can go a little bit thinner. So that's it. I think these are looking great. There we go. Okay, so this is my setup for the chicken schnitzels. So I have my chicken schnitzels there, nice and flattened. I've got 3 containers. In the first one, it's just a bit of flour. In this second one is my wet mix. I've got some tahini. Yum. And then to that, I'm gonna add 2 eggs. And then I'm gonna add mustard. This is going to give a really lovely, lovely tang, and chicken and mustard is just delish. A bit of salt, and then I'm just going to whisk this together. Some pepper. So tahini tends to seize when you add liquid to it, so I'm just going to add a little bit of water just to thin it out a bit. I'm just going to add a tablespoon or so and see if that's enough. So that's the wet mixture done. And now for the final dredging, the panko. So I'm going to mix, again, another twist. We're going to have panko and then also sesame, because it goes really nice together and it marries nicely with the tahini. First, I'm going to just add a tiny bit of salt and pepper to each chicken breast, going into the flour. So the flour will help the liquid ingredients to stick, and then you just shake off the excess like that. And then that goes in here. And just kind of using your fingers, make sure everything is evenly covered. Okay, and then just again, shake off any excess and then straight into here. And then you can zhuzh this a little bit. So I tend to go a couple of times and then I press down just to make sure that everything is covered. So again, I'm going to shake off the excess and then I'm just going to lay it here. And I'll do exactly the same with the remaining chicken breasts. So my schnitzels are all panade and ready to go. So the key is to shallow fry them. We're not deep frying them. It's always important to lay it in away from you. So going in this way and dropping it in nice and gently. And that's what you want, really nice and hot and bubbling. I'm going to cook these for about 2 minutes aside, and then I'm going to pop them onto the rack and continue with the rest. The meat has a natural kink to it, if you want to call it that. I don't know if that's the right terminology. I'm just going to use the fork just to press down so that it colours evenly. Okay, so this is looking nice and brown. Lovely. So I'm just going to let the oil drip off and place it onto the rack. And ready for the next. So same thing as that one. Gorge. So just let that foam subside a little bit. So my chicken is beautifully fried. It's really nicely golden. Now I'm just gonna pop it in the oven for about 5 to 7 minutes while I do the dressing. And I'm just gonna pop them in here for about 5 to 7 minutes. While the chicken is finishing off in the oven, we're gonna make a quick tahini mustardy dressing. So all that lovely tahini flavor that's in the schnitzels is gonna carry over into this. Okay, some more mustard, some garlic, bit of salt, some water, and a little bit of lemon juice. So we want it nice and lemony and sharp. And then I'm gonna chop up some parsley. I want this to sort of slightly stain the tahini, which will look really beautiful. Goes in. And then just finish with a nice few grinds of black pepper. And that's it. Mix. I'm just gonna wait for the chicken to come out and then we're gonna eat. Oh, the smell. Look at that. Lovely. I can't wait. So I've got my dressing, my pickled shallots, so they've turned a nice sort of blush pink. There we go. Very hot. So I'm just going to cut this into strips. So juicy. Hear the crisp. Onto my plate. Beautiful. Drizzle with a bit of sauce. Go as light or as heavy as you want. It's art. And then I'm going to finish with the onions. I'm just going to garnish with a bit more parsley to make it look beautiful. This is a twist on my childhood favourite dish, chicken schnitzel with tahini mustard dressing and quick pickled shallots. Kat, do you want to have some chicken with me? Go on. Just going to a bit more salt.
Oh my God.
There you go.
Thank you. I got chosen to taste, but there is like a queue of people.
There's a queue of people waiting to eat this.
Oh God. That was
So
perfect. It is so good. Come on, you guys come. You should
You
come.
want some?
The smell has been driving me crazy.
And the shallots on top really work, right?
It's so perfectly cooked. It's really juicy.
Yeah.
I feel like the shallots cut through the tahini really well.
And the sesame, because it's been fried, they've toasted the seeds, and it's just really delicious.
Yeah.
Can't resist. Sorry, one more
Yeah,
bite.
one more bite.
Tastes like home.
Anyway, I'm going to stop talking and keep eating.
Yeah. You deserve it.
Bye.
Thank you so much for watching. The recipe is down below. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe.